Today I want to speak about the 5-way path to your true self. Are you sometimes feeling unhappy or stressed? Probably. Are you overworked, left alone, maybe sick, feeling meaningless? Everything is too much. Too many expectations from too many people. It is never good enough. Even when you grant yourself time to relax now and then, you don't feel you have enough energy, enough time, enough money, enough help. You feel left alone in the vicious circle of everyday life. The body might hurt or is exhausted. The soul is unhappy, on the edge of burnout maybe. You hear too many bad news, you are overwhelmed. The body acts out of instinct. But chips, chocolate, alcohol, drugs, games, videos, and sex don't bring long-lasting satisfaction. Also, materialistic belongings don't grant you real satisfaction. You mostly react to some exterior motive. Someone or something wants something from you. You try to survive by being mechanical. You function out of pure habit. You are often in a mostly unconscious, awake sleep state. Could it be different? Look at the half-full glass and its possibilities. Walk the 5-way path. Work on yourself. Learn to be conscious, creative, cooperative, meaningful and loving. This path will guide you from level 1 to higher levels. Level 1 is the level of the body, related to the element earth, the color green. On this level you often turn around in a vicious circle, mostly reacting in an unconscious way. The aim of the 5-way path is to act consciously at this level in a loving way. Let's look at level 2, the level of the soul. Observe your body, its acts, your thoughts, your feelings, your will. Observe and be aware of your state of being at all levels. Self-awareness takes place. You will discover new possibilities and have more freedom of choice. Level 3 is the level of the spirit. Be in a state of higher consciousness. Self-esteem rises. And finally, level 4, the Absolute, the source of all and everything. Some might call it God, Allah. Now you might ask yourself, but how can I evolve from level 1 to level 2 and then to level 3? There are 3 ways you have to go simultaneously. Since the development of the soul takes place as well in your thoughts, your feelings and your will, you have to work on these 3 dimensions named here. Way 2, the way of thinking. Way 3, the way of feeling. And way 4, the way of willing. Your starting points might differ from each other and depending on your past experiences. But let's have a closer look at each of these ways. And we start with way 2, the way of thinking, related to the head, the element air, and the color yellow. It's a way that goes from cleaning to creativity. What topics do you carry permanently inside yourself that are not really yours? Beliefs that others stuffed into you directly or indirectly through soft manipulation like advertisements, or many expectations from parents, family, friends, society, the state, the church, economy, and so on. Goals that are not truly yours. Then there are fears, guilt, and anger due to projections. There is dependency on the love of others instead of self-esteem, or longing for money, nice cars, and the newest fashion. None bring real satisfaction. The advice: clean, get rid of all unnecessary psycho garbage. This allows you to create the space for creative imagination, inspirations, and intuitions. You now can be an artist in the sense of Joseph Beuys. Every human being is an artist. You too. Everyone has unique skills and individual potential. Just remember yourself, as George Gurdjieff used to say. Let's now turn to way 3, the way of feeling, related to the heart, the element water, the color blue. Here we talk from encountering to cooperation. Human beings learn and develop themselves through encounters with other people. Do you seek encounters? Are you open to strangers and their different point of views and cultures? A possibility to enlarge your knowledge? The environment sometimes may push you to exclude other beliefs. Creates fears in you. Why? To be able to manipulate you even better. Our economic system and its capitalistic culture tells you to try to be always better than others, luring you with money and fame. Cooperate. Cooperate and work together to the benefit of a huge majority, instead of obstructive hierarchies and unnecessary know-it-all attitude. Try out techniques like the Bohm dialogue theory U, the techniques of evolutionary organizations as reported by Frederic Laloux, for example, among many others. This allows you to work for an economy for the common good, allows you to be an artist working for a social sculptor in the sense of Joseph Beuys again. This for the future. And finally, let's turn to way 4, the way of willing. Related to the hara, a Japanese word for the energy center of the lower abdomen, the element fire, the color red. Here we talk about listening to the higher will and a meaningful life. The way from instinctive wanting or wanting out of boredom or frustration to an individual will and then up to a higher will. The real meaning of your life is wanting for you. It is often related to known or hidden talents of yours. What were your dreams when you were young? What are the possibilities you longed for but never realized for many reasons, with countless justifications and excuses? What you like to realize in the future? Listen, the future is calling. Listen inside yourself. You are part of the universe. You are a cell of a huge organism. What harms the universe harms you. What serves the universe serves you. Listen. Is your will in accordance with the higher will? Shakes hands with the universal energies and go for it. If you are in harmony with the universal forces, you will easily get all the energies, all the light, all the information, all the love you need. Let the conscious love flow happen. This is way 5, the way of love, including light, information, and energy. It will flow to you as a gift in accordance with your progress. Be thankful and joyful. You are now able to work with responsibility and to act consciously on level 1, on the way of the body. in a loving way. Not always easy, but the vicious circle of way 1 turned into a path towards a meaningful future for you. The more you advance on way 2, 3 and 4, the more you will feel the benefits and satisfaction of your work. Remember, start with observing yourself. Clean, encounter and listen on level 2. Then develop and transform yourself towards level 3. Raise consciousness. Be creative, cooperative and serve. If you let your thinking and cultures be free. If you let everyone be equal before the law regulating peacefully the subjectivity of different feelings. If you let your will serve the higher needs, the one and only I am, then revolution is happening. Be the conscious and meaningful love, flow in action. Thanks for listening.